Dang. Yo. 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 The ref had to arm bar homeboy because he would not get the fuck out. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Hey everyone. Welcome back.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Alright, so welcome to my channel if you are new, but alright, we like to do reactions, commentary, story times, makeup, a little bit of everything. We do some cooking over here, so it's a little bit of everything for everyone. If that's your vibe, go ahead and subscribe. What is it, guys? You saw the title and we have to talk about it. Alright, so this video came across my feed. Oh my gosh. Shout out to the YouTube page Fight Docs. Alright, and the title of the video is Titans Collide when bodybuilders, and I don't remember the title of it, so I think it's UFC fighters and like bodybuilders or boxers and UFC fighters. So trigger warning, there is gonna be fighting in this video. It is a reaction. This is not like, well, it is violent in a way because they're fighting, but however, this is a agreed upon fight on both parties. Okay, so this is not an attack on anyone. This is not anyone getting jumped. This is not anything like that. Okay, these are two professional fighters of two different types of fighting getting in the ring. Okay, so trigger warning. Okay, so let's talk about it. I don't even remember how this video came across my feed, but before we watch it, I used to be a big UFC girl, okay? I used to love UFC, MMA, all the things, right? And I remember, what year was that? 2000 something, I can't remember the year exactly, but it was around the time of early 2000s trash reality TV, all right, when it was actually really good reality TV that we actually enjoyed. They had a actually I think it was 7 or 8 seasons or something of this show called The Ultimate Fighter, and basically Dana White and was it no, it wasn't Conor McGregor, but it was Dana White and, excuse me, one of the other bigwigs in UFC, and they did a reality show where they have their own teams, and they put, what was it, 10 fighters in a house and have them compete, and then at the end each team has one person to fight, and it's like whoever wins becomes the ultimate fighter for that season, right? So I recently started watching that again because for some reason I just keep watching my old trash reality TV shows from the early 2000s that I actually used to enjoy and laugh at, because these people used to be hot mess expresses, okay? Like, it was just crazy. It was crazy the things these people would do. It was messed up the things that the studio and the producers would put the people through. Like, it was just insane. It was insane, okay? But anyway, so I had to go off on that tangent. Just want to do a little backstory of how I started to like UFC and things like that, and how I'm assuming that's how this randomly came across my feed, because I was watching those videos on YouTube, and this is YouTube, so yeah. All right, anyway, let's get into it. All right, when bodybuilders and UFC fighters get in the ring to fight it out. And this is an agreed upon fight. No one is getting jumped or anything like that. Okay, these are two professionals doing their thing. All right, let's go.
Big muscles obviously don't guarantee good performance in a fight, but
Right.
in many cases, old-fashioned brute strength can solve the problem.
Okay.
Today, we're going to revisit some of the most insane fights involving bodybuilders in MMA history.
Okay. Ooh.
Alon Naglani, a bodyguard for Chinese tycoons who, in his spare time, takes some heads off in the octagon. The Cameroonian Alon Naglani, besides a physique worthy of a bodybuilder.
Yo. Homeboy is big as a door frame. Like, bigger than a door frame. Homeboy is huge. I would trust him with my life, okay? Like, sir, you could knock out anyone. Oh my gosh.
Also boasts speed and flexibility, a deadly combination. After a
Wow.
successful journey in kickboxing events
Jeez.
in China, just before turning 40, he accepts an invitation from ONE FC for a final challenge to fight MMA. In his debut, the
Okay.
opponent awaiting him was equally terrifying. Mahmoud Hassan came from 2 victories, but he wasn't prepared for what was to come.
Oh, wow. Dang, that kick was vicious.
Already in his 3rd fight, Neglani faced the Ukrainian Igor Subra, who was betting on grappling to win. But first, he would have to withstand a merciless sequence of kicks.
Woo! Yikes.
And when he finally got to the ground, it wasn't in the way he expected.
Woo! Jeez. Wow.
Robert Bernica. In 2017, the Polish KSW event put together a very curious fight. On one side, a bodybuilder who was venturing into MMA called Robert Bernica, and even with his little experience, he came from 2 consecutive victories. On
My
the other,
God.
Albert Munster, a former fighter who had been away from the cage for almost 10 years, but even in retirement, showed that he still had dynamite.
Homeboy with the tattoos all over his body right here on the screen. He looks like he left the game for a while and came back. He looks like it. Like, not talking stuff, but like homie looks a little bit out of shape. And then a part of me thinks some of these guys are doing roids, but I don't know. I don't know. But let's finish it out. Oh wow, 2 big guys. All right. Who's gonna? Oh wow. Oh, okay. All right. Oh. That was quick. Homeboy came out of retirement and whipped some ass.
Later, in 2021, Bernica would face David Ozoba, a debuting fighter with practically half his weight. Betting on his reflexes and greater speed.
Oh my God, how is this legal?
Bodybuilder, but he didn't escape receiving some violent punches.
Y'all, hold the phone. How is this fight even legal? They are obviously not even in the same weight class. Oh my God. Homeboy looks like a string bean next to this guy. This is crazy. Oh, dang. Woo! Almost took his face off.
After 2 rounds and a lot of running around the cage, the referee decided to disqualify him for lack of combativeness. Mariusz Pudzianowski.
Well, I mean, homeboy looked like a string bean next to the guy he was fighting. Like, that match was not fairly put together. That was crazy. I can't even believe that. Like, I just can't. I can't believe that was even a thing. Like, how was... I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. Was this before all of the, like, big regulations and rules and all the things? That's what I don't know. Maybe was this before then? I feel like maybe it was. I don't know, because the matchup with the height and weight and body mass, it wasn't matching. It was not, the numbers weren't matching. Okay.
This man decides to abandon the weights to trade blows inside an octagon.
Oh Lord.
The Pole Mariusz Pudzianowski, 5-time world champion in the strongman category, was considered for years one of the strongest men on the planet. but he was still not satisfied. And in 2009, he decided it was time to test his skills in the most extreme sport in the world. Starting to fight close to his 40s, no one exactly knew how his performance would be. But in his official debut in December 2009, the monster rushed forward uncontrollably, delivering shins to March Nyman, who caught the pressure and in 43 seconds had to be saved by the referee.
Why? Dang, homie came in there and was like, oh my gosh. Hammer hand, wow! Dang. Yo! 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 The ref had to arm bar homeboy because he would not get the fuck out! Oh my god, wow! Wow. I've never seen that before. I've never seen a ref. The ref did an arm bar. Yo, oh my god, the ref did an arm bar. That, I was not expecting that. Wow. Okay, sorry. On to the next fight.
2022.
Okay.
Intimidating Senegalese Ousmane Dia, who also
2022. Okay, so this one's more recently.
Multiple titles on
more
his
recent, sorry.
Until then, undefeated in MMA.
Oh, Lord.
Being bigger and even heavier than the pole, Ousmane ended up underestimating Maris's striking, suffering a lightning knockout in 19 seconds.
Wow. Yeah, he left it. Oh, he left that chin open. That's where he messed up at.
Garcia, 6 feet 3 inches tall and 242 pounds of pure muscle mass. We're not talking about a UFC heavyweight, but
my God,
women in combat sports. Gabrielle Garcia, besides her frightening physical build, holds 10 world titles in her specialty.
Jesus.
Jiu-jitsu. Undefeated in MMA, she is also known for defeating men in gym training. In December 2015, Garcia would make.
You know who she reminds me of? China, the wrestler from back in the day. I remember into a picture here, a video here. Homegirl used to be in that ring doing her thing, and then I can't remember who she ended up with, but he did her wrong, was cheating on her. Yeah, but homegirl used to be a beast. Anyway.
You at the Japanese Rising event, and her opponent, the German wrestler Lady Tap, was also stepping into the ring for the first time. The fight started at a fast pace, with both fighters exchanging blows without any control, which was to be expected from.
Woo, y'all, that was insane. So a lot of those fights were like the early 2000s, before they had all of the regulations and the you have to be equal weight, height, all that stuff with your opponent, so it's a fair fight, but that other one from 2022, I think it's because it was in a different country, so that different rules. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. That was crazy. That was just crazy. Homeboy that used to be a not secret service, a bodyguard for the rich people. Homeboy, all right, he did his thing. Like, I would trust him with my life, because yeah, He was strong, big, and flexible. Yeah, he did that thing. But let me know what you guys think. Are you guys into UFC or MMA, anything like that? But yeah, I have to go for now. I love you guys so much and Happy New Year. I cannot believe it's 2026. Lord, I don't know when this video is going to go up. I'm going to do my best to get it out before the first week of January. So whenever you see this video, Happy New Year. Stay safe, stay blessed. But I love you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Gotta go. Mwah. Bye.